Hi you guys, this is Star Wars Fan Cole. Here's what I would like to see at the end of the Mando and Grogu movie. So, I would love to see Luke and Grogu share a Force dyad to defeat a Force-sensitive Moff Gideon at the end of at the end of Star Wars Mando and Grogu. At the same time, though, I would love to see that, but I would also, another thing, hold on, let me get my thoughts straight. So, I would love to see at the end of the Mandalorian Grogu movie, I would love to see Grogu and Luke share like a Force dyad to defeat a Force-sensitive clone of Moff Gideon. And I would also like to see at the end of the Mando and Grogu movie to in fact see Grogu go back to Luke Skywalker's Jedi Academy and start learning how to become a Jedi under Luke Skywalker before the purge of Luke's Jedi Temple in the sequel trilogy. That would be what I like to see. But I would love to see Grogu return to Luke Skywalker's Jedi Order. At the same time, though, I would really just love to see Ben Solo, like a young Ben Solo, and Grogu become the first students inside Luke Skywalker's Jedi Academy. That would be awesome. And more students I would love to see inside Luke Skywalker's Jedi Academy. I feel like I'd like to see Jason Solo as another student inside Luke Skywalker's Jedi Academy. I would also like to see Luke Skywalker's son, Ben Skywalker, in Luke Skywalker's Jedi Academy. That'd be awesome. And I would also like to see Luke Skywalker's wife, Mara Jade, inside Luke Skywalker's Jedi Academy as well. That'd be, that'd be awesome to see Ben Solo and Grogu be Luke Skywalker's first Jedi students, and then see Luke Skywalker marry Mara Jade and have two kids. Luke Skywalker has a son named Ben Skywalker to honor Luke and Ben Kenobi. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. I'd love to see Mara Jade's son be named Anakin Solo or something, and I would love to see Han Solo and Princess Leia get married and have two kids named Ben Solo and Jason Solo. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome to that would be awesome to see, and it would be cool to see Luke Skywalker's first students be Grogu and a young Ben Solo as Luke Skywalker's first Jedi students in his academy, and then see more Jedi students join Luke Skywalker's Jedi Academy, like Jason Solo, Ben Skywalker, including maybe even Anakin Solo, and Mara Jade. That'd be awesome. that'd be awesome. Those are the Jedi students I would like to see Luke Skywalker train as Jedi before the event sequel trilogy, and I would also like to see more backstory on. I would also like to see more backstory on how like Palpatine survived and how Palpatine cloned Snoke, or created Snoke to plant the seeds to turn Ben Solo to the dark side. I mean, yeah. Yeah, to see how like Snoke was able to like turn Ben Solo to the dark side, and see um 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 and like see how Ben Solo like managed to kill like characters like Ben Skywalker, Jason Solo, Anakin Solo, you know, you know, you know, you know, you know, and Mara Jade and every single student Luke except for Grogu, and I'd like to see more backstory on how that affected Luke Skywalker, and how it affected Luke Skywalker so much to the point like where like he went into hiding on Octu and sort of gave up the galaxy afterwards, and how 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 the death of Luke Skywalker students and the death of his wife Mara Jade and Ben Solo's turn to the dark side affects Luke inside the sequel trilogy to the point of how Luke Skywalker just gave up and just like went to hiding, became this, I don't know, old man just gave up on the Jedi Galaxy. I would really just love to see like how, I would just really love to see like how, I would just really like to see how, I would really just like to see how the death of Luke Skywalker students and his wife Mara Jade affects the character of Luke Skywalker closer to the beginning of The Force Awakens and Last Jedi, and how deeply affected Luke Skywalker, and how it made Luke Skywalker give up on the Jedi altogether for a little while. That is just more backstory, that's just more backstory I would love to be included into the character of Luke Skywalker, that'd just be awesome. I'm not saying I really liked how Luke Skywalker's story ended in the sequel trilogy, but if you're just gonna have like Luke Skywalker be affected years later and just giving up in the galaxy after Ben Solo's fall of the dark side, and him like in Ben Solo and Ben Solo being turned to the dark side by Snoke, and and like and like and like how Ben Solo killed all Luke Skywalker's students, um kill his wife Mara Jade, and see and see and see and see and see how and see and see and see some backstory on how that affected Luke Skywalker and the events of The Force Awakens, Last Jedi. You know, you know, you know, you know, you know, you know, just if they're gonna make Luke Skywalker like this grumpy old man that's given up after a galaxy after his nephew Ben Solo just turned to the dark side under Snoke, and 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 just killed all Luke Skywalker's students, and killed Mara Jade, you know, you know, you know, you know, you know, you know, and then see how that affects Luke Skywalker during The Force Awakens, Last Jedi, you know, you know, you know, you know, seeing more Star Wars backstory like that of how it affected Luke Skywalker, I really feel like would be a very telling story of why of why of 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 why of why of why Luke Skywalker is so affected after his nephew's turn to the dark side, and and the death of all his students, and how it affected him years later. You know, 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 if you're gonna have Luke Skywalker become this, why not show some more backstory on how it happened and how badly it affected Luke Skywalker to the point to the point to the to the to the to to the to the to the point of where Luke Skywalker is gives up on the Jedi and hangs up the Jedi stuff, for a while until Rey comes back and just brings Luke Skywalker back to his senses, helps Luke Skywalker get back on his feet, that's just some more backstory I would like to see happen, because I would like to have more backstory and more information on how Ben Solo's fall to the dark side, deep on how Ben Solo's fall to the dark side and him killing all Luke Skywalker's students and killing his wife Mara Jade affected Luke Skywalker during the events of the sequel trilogy. You know, I actually feel like this kind of backstory, I actually feel like would make more sense on why Luke Skywalker became who he was in the sequel trilogy, and how it all affected Luke Skywalker, you know, you know, you know, I would just like to see more backstory on how, on how, on how, and why it affected Luke Skywalker so badly in the event sequel trilogy, and and I really feel like this kind of backstory would 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 actually make some sense of why Luke Skywalker is how he is in the events of the sequel trilogy and stuff, you know, 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 I would just like to see that lore expanded a bit. So, alright, 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 those are my Star Wars thoughts. Star Wars fan call out.